Hi guys, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Matthew and I'm here to show you around this 2017 Ford Everest Titanium. As you can see from the front, you do have that very big iconic Ford logo in the centre of your chromed grilling. You do have the big headlights as well as your fog lights down the bottom through that grey centrepiece there. You do have the colour matched front parking sensors, which are really good for when you're parking a large car in a shopping centre. You don't want to hit the front anything that's in front of you. Working our way down the driver's side of the vehicle, you do have your first alloy wheel. It does have a little bit of a scuff mark through it, but nothing too much to worry about. You've got practically brand new tyres on there. You can still see the green and red lines running through the tyres as well. Working our way down, you do have your side steps here to help short people like myself into the vehicle. 3.26 auto, we will touch on that a little bit later. Got your chromed side mirrors here with your indicators integrated into it as well. Chromed door handles, and this paintwork on this car is in great condition. Looking at our second alloy wheel here, this one has no scuffing whatsoever, and you've still got plenty of tread on those tyres as well. Just looking up to the sky now, because it is a large vehicle, you do have your roof racks on here as well, so one less thing that you have to get if you do purchase this vehicle. Working our way around the back of the vehicle now, you do have a tow bar already fitted to this, and you do have that large Everest, making sure everybody knows that you are driving an Everest, and you do have the big Ford badge in the centre there to let everyone know that you're driving a Ford. Going to open up the boot for you with the right keys would help. Just double click the boot button on the key and the boot opens by itself. This vehicle is a 7-seater as well, so you do have the 7 seats back here, and you do have your genuine mats as well. The spare tyre, you ask, that's just underneath the vehicle. We're not going to show you that because... And to put the seats down, you've got a nifty feature here that we just press these buttons and it folds them up and down for you automatically. And down we go. It's pretty cool actually. Alright, let's close up the boot. You can just press the button or double click the key again. You do have the reverse parking camera on this, and you'd also have your colour matched parking sensors as well. You can actually put AdBlue in this vehicle as well, so for anyone that does drive a diesel, you should know what AdBlue is. Looking at our third alloy wheel here, it does have a couple of little spots on it, but that's just dirt, they'll just wash away. Plenty of tread on that tyre as well. Paintwork on this car is incredible. Kudos to the previous owner that have really looked after this vehicle. Now to our fourth alloy wheel here. Just a little scuff through here, but again, you've got an extra new tyre on that wheel. What we're going to do next is we're going to pop the bonnet and check out that diesel engine underneath. Alright guys, just popped the bonnet on this 2017 Ford Everest. It does have a 5-cylinder, 3.2 litre turbo diesel engine. So that's what the 3.2 badging is on the side of the vehicle, and it is a 6-speed automatic, and that's what the 6 is. This car does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, and it does have 7 airbags. This engine does produce 143 kilowatts of power and 470 newton meters of torque. It does have an 80 litre diesel tank. Your fuel consumption in this, you get about 8.5 litres to the 100 kilometres, giving you about 940 kilometres to the tank of fuel. Alright guys, here we are inside the Ford Everest. Just going to show you some of the features of this vehicle. Start off with the driver's side armrest here. We've got all 4 window buttons and a window locking button. Got your central locking up here just next to your door opening handle, and just looking through here as well. You do have your auto headlights, your buttons for you to change the illumination and up and down in this cluster, and you've got your front and rear fog lights as well. Got your button here to open up the boot as well, and just working our way up, you do have a little button up here that does fold in and out your very large mirrors, and you've got your little joystick to change the angle of the side mirrors as well. On your indicator stalk, you do have your lane departure warning on and off just by pushing it in and out, and on the other side you do have your front and rear windscreen wipers. Looking at our steering wheel now, beautifully leather wrapped steering wheel, very comfortable to hold. You've got up and down, left and right buttons and OK on both sides. These do change what you see in your two screens either side of your speedometer. You've got your infotainment control, so your volume up and down, your next and back buttons, and your voice control, answer and hang up as well. And you do have your cruise control settings on the other side. This also does have a speed limiter on it, so say you want to set the speed limiter to 60, you can put your accelerator down all the way and it'll just do 60 the whole way. Working our way to our center screen now, you got your audio. You can change it to AM, FM radio, digital radio, CD player. It's one of the only cars that I've seen that still has a CD player around. You do have your climate control there, your phone, your navigation and your mobile apps, so when you plug in your phone it'll show some apps up there, and then you've got your settings as well. Working our way down, you got your hard buttons for your volume and your tune, your back and forward buttons, and your eject button for your CD player. Your hard buttons for your climate control, so you can change them through there and it will show up in your screen up here. You do have actually front heated seats in this vehicle as well, and your buttons for them are just here as well. Two 12-volt sockets, and you do have two USB ports just down here as well. You got your reverse parking sensors off button. You do have your parking assist, which will come up on your screen. Your traction control off, your diff lock, your four-wheel drive low button. You got your all-terrain selector here, so you can change what sort of terrain you're driving on, and you do have your Red Arc Tow Pro Elite fitted to this car as well. Just going to put it in reverse for you to show you the reverse parking camera. So you do have the lines that change from left to right, show you where you're ending up, and you do have this awesome center line as well, which does line you up with the tow bar. Got your hard park brake, and you do have in your center console very large deep center console as well, and you got this little majigo here that you can put your coins and stuff in as well. You do have a sunroof in this car as well. You've got the fully operational sunroof part, and then you've got the moonroof part at the back. What I'm going to do is get the cameraman to do a quick pan around the interior of the vehicle, show you how well this car has been maintained, and then we'll head outside and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, that wraps up our walk around video of this 2017 Ford Everest Titanium. I hope it has given you a good insight to how well this vehicle does present. I do recommend you come down, take it for a test drive and view it for yourself. This car will not disappoint. This car does also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, and what that is, it covers you for 5 years up to 200,000 kilometres of mechanical and electrical cover. It does also give you 10 years of platinum roadside assistance and much more. If you do have any questions on that plan or about this car, feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555.